Welcome back, guys. My name is Jason Morris. Today we're going to talk about the DJI Osmo Pocket and just a bit of a discussion about that and some accessories that I was actually sent by a company called Kiwi Design. They sent me a whole bunch of accessories. This thing right here is full of accessories under 30 bucks. That is ridiculously cheap. Obviously, there are still people buying the DJI Osmo Pocket and people who don't have accessories. So this could be a really good option for you if you do a lot of traveling or filmmaking with the DJI Osmo Pocket. Now, I did travel to Tasmania the last couple of weeks. It was an incredible place. Link is up in the just up here or in the description below with the film that I made about traveling and where I went around Tasmania. Guys, I really recommend traveling to Tasmania if you already haven't. Those who have traveled to Tasmania or lived in Tasmania, you already know that it's an incredible place. What an experience I had there. But anyway, when I was there, I did use the Osmo Pocket, and it was really, really good to use the Osmo Pocket there because, you know, being really freezing and cold, you don't necessarily want to be stuck out in the freezing cold, ripping out your bag, getting a whole bunch of gear out, and it was just made it really easy because I had this little zip pocket in the top here, even a couple of jacket pockets. I could fit the Osmo Pocket in, you know, unzip it, and away I go. It just made it so simple to quickly get some footage that I needed to get. Now, I did want to discuss some of the settings that I was using and some of the accessories that I found pretty much the best for my circumstance and the way I was traveling. Now, there was one specific piece of equipment that I used, and it was, I have to get it for you, one sec. And I'm back. So one of the major accessories that I did use, and I've done it in a couple of videos before, and that's this Yolandi case here. I paired this up with this bag clip, chucked it on with the finger mount, and I put it on the front of my bags. You know, you have bags, backpacks that sort of have a clip at the front to take the stress off your shoulders. I used that, and then I also clipped this on the front. Now, what that allowed me to do is have the Osmo Pocket at the front, and when I was hiking, I would do some recording and it would get some footage of me going forward and just obviously looking at the views, and I didn't have to worry about holding the DJI Osmo Pocket. Now, that was really, really good because being a 3-axis gimbal, you didn't have to worry about it being unlevel. So it just obviously leveled itself. You could just double tap the button and it goes back to the front, levels itself. Fantastic, I didn't have to worry about it. Now, I did have the Osmo Action up on the shoulder, so I did have a wrist mount that I used around the shoulder pad of my bag. Didn't turn out great because when the Osmo Action was on my shoulder, it was slightly tilted, so the horizon was off. Wasn't exactly a pleasant video, and unfortunately it wasn't usable enough that I would like to use it. But so I don't recommend doing that. But if you did have the bag strap wrist mount there, you could chuck the Osmo Pocket on there, and once again, like I said, it's a 3-axis gimbal, so it levels itself out, which makes it really handy. So one of the issues that I did come across with the Osmo Pocket was obviously having it in manual mode. So if you do set your exposure when you're in the sun and then you move into a darker shadowed place, you're obviously going to be underexposed. So there were a couple of instances where I did actually chuck it in auto mode. I did put an ND filter on the front, so it would bring that shutter speed down to something very similar to 1/50. But then when I hopped into the shadow, yes, it did boost up the ISO, but it still was usable, which was really, really handy. And I didn't have to worry about changing that exposure. But that's obviously when it was on my backpack, when I was using it. So you can change it there, but some of the times auto was just a little bit easier. So I did end up leaving like an ND4 or ND8 on the front because it was quite cloudy most of the days, really cold and cloudy. So I didn't really need much neutral density there for the Osmo Pocket. Now, obviously, ND filters were extremely usable in this trip and definitely advisable when you do try and keep that shutter speed down. Now, thank you to Kiwi Design for sending me this pack. Now, I didn't put it in the description or in the title, but I will be giving this away. Oh, by the way, the last giveaways, I've contacted those guys. Congratulations, Alex, Charles, and Stephanie or Stefani. I already sent those to you guys. I've contacted you guys. Thank you for that. But I'm doing the giveaway a little bit different this time, not putting in a description, because what I've found is a lot of people skip to the end, get to the giveaway, find out the information, and boom, away they go. They don't even watch the video. It's kind of not fair. I am trying to produce a lot of content for you guys. I am giving these away out of my own pocket, so I am sending it to you, paying for it. I don't really want you guys to take advantage of me when it comes to free products. So I am gonna give this away to one of you guys, just randomly, whoever is commenting. I've got that whole generate winner from comments thing online. It's just a random thing, so just comment below what you guys think of the Osmo Pocket for the last 6 months and your experience with the Osmo Pocket. And I'll just give away this pack because honestly, I don't need this. They're fantastic. Kiwi Design did send me this, and it is a really good pack. The link will be in the description below if you do want to purchase this. But yeah, anyway guys, that is the video. Quick like that button, hit that like button, comment below. Obviously if you do want to get the Osmo Pocket accessories, subscribe to our YouTube channel if you already haven't. Hit that bell notification so you can be notified when my next videos come out. Guys, my name's Jason Morris and I'll see you in the next one. All right, let's get it.